Welcome back to Z3. We just gotta talk to Wise for our mission, and he's right here, so I might as well just freaking do it, right? Wise, what up? Belle, Vivian has contacted us. She said you'll be investigating the Hollow tomorrow. In addition to her, Hugo and Lycon, Anby, whom we recommended before, will also be joining the operation. She'll explain the details when she comes to pick you up at the video store tomorrow. But are you still planning on heading straight into the Hollow like you did the last few times? I'm used to it. All right, with so many friends around this time, there shouldn't be as much risk. I'll wait for you to come home then. No matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get some rest for now. And immersive storytelling, go. After a good night's rest, the next morning arrives as promised. Well, I'd hope so, because if not, that means that Belle died in her sleep. Hey, it's Vivian! What up? Good morning, Proxy. Long story short, we analyzed the locations marked in Bringer's notebook and found no pattern between the coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. Hugo suspects that we might find something stashed at the coordinates, but it's unclear whether it will be pleasant or terrifying. In any case, we need to investigate. Our destination today is the Ballet Twins. Let's head there together. I feel like we go to the Ballet Twins more than anywhere else. Like, really. Not counting the video store, obviously, because this is where the home base is. But it's always Ballet Twins this, Ballet Twins that, Ballet Twins, Ballet Twins, Ballet Twins. I think the developers really liked what they did with the Ballet Twins. What is up with all these? I need to do a half episode and get all those out of the way. Get every side mission out of the way. Which also means getting back to leveling up all of my regular characters that I have. All right, to the Ballet Twins. Around a corner, around the corner, around another corner. Up the stairs after going down the stairs. And Vivian.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy.
Maybe you've never had friends before?
Oh.
Actually, you kind of said that you've never had friends before.
Because we're fellow fans.
Oh, Phaethon.
Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
You're right.
For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right.
Hugo knows though, right?
Way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
There's Phaethon merch? Does Phaethon really have merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean,
not of its
I don't
own.
even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch.
Okay.
Like screenshots of old Internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
She's an obsessed
Plus the
fan.
avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
She recommended music. I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long?
3.
Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Where's Lycon and Anby? What did they win in already? Butting heads. Not counting Anby. Although Anby could have gone. Meanwhile, Hugo is preparing for the upcoming operation in another part of Lumina. Same old routine. Shopping first. About time to stock up on chocolate anyway. He's doing this instead. Buy supplies at Lumina's convenience store. Oh, hey guys. Rations, bottled water, and those chocolate coins. I'll take all of them in a bag. Thank you. At this moment, a familiar figure appears. Hugo. Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either. Otherwise, I would have chosen a different store. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us this time and lending your combat prowess. If you could also refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master, that would be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. How awfully kind of you. All right, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. Lycon disappeared. The pharmacy. Emergency medications need restocking too. Guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to. Which would be, at this moment, a familiar figure appears once again. What, do you guys hit up all the same blazes? You know what, Lycon. If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short, and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. They're just being grade schoolers. Now we're willingly approaching. Tune your W engines on 6th Street.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps
You two are
actually
such petty
stalking
middle
me.
schoolers.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is.
You're enjoying conversation with each other?
It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions.
And who followed him?
Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go.
Did he go into sleep?
Happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird?
Why though?
It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name.
I understand that reference.
Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right. I promise.
How'd that promise go?
That sounded pretty forced.
Probably was.
Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word.
Are
You
you?
must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say.
What did they give you a
Well,
reason
then.
not to trust them?
Today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Wouldn't it be a mockingbird? Hugo and Lycon share a rare moment of peaceful reminiscence. Meanwhile, on the proxy side, the other is joining the operation finally arrived. Wouldn't the other just be Ambi? Oh. They all showed up. See, the way they worded it, it was that like Lycon and Hugo wouldn't be here
Looks
yet.
like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
He's got to do it fashionably.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
You're such middle schoolers. All right, so we're ready? No more dialogue?
Oh, right. Other than familiar faces, we also have a new friend joining this operation.
It seems that Miss Anby is the reinforcements recommended by the manager. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Hugo.
Hello. The proxy has already updated me on the necessary information. Rest assured, I will keep it confidential.
So, before entering the Hollow, let's confirm the mission's objective once again. We'll be heading to one of the coordinates marked in Bringer's notebook and search the area. Based on the relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exaltists. These could be treasures, or something awful. We'll have to explore to find out. If there are no further questions, let's begin now. I was expecting Lycon to step in and say something, but I guess not. Speak of the devil, that's who we start as.
The coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Yes, where we first met. Okay, I see how it is. Wait, where's Hugo?
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
Yeah, he's a caretaker of it.
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, they're being too noisy.
Not anything that would stop them from moving forward. If it stopped them from arguing, yeah, that'd be fine. Alright, next. Alright, guess we don't fight here. We gotta go downstairs. Cutscene! Pointless cutscene.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can
The generator room should be nearby.
Anything else need to be said before I
here.
interrupt it? By walking?
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Are they gonna keep arguing like middle schoolers? Hi, console. Special event.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Be a
there's
wolf of
something
good
wrong with
news.
the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the Hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Just leave that problem to me.
Vel, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Master Proxy, I've organized the circuit-related modules. You just need to connect them the same way you've done before. Oh, these are always fun. Okay, and then do that. Turn this here. Turn this one. Cool. Easy.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up.
What do you mean?
It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that.
Really?
Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
Nope, you got the wrong person.
Nope. You've got the wrong person.
Really? But my instincts are telling me that you have to be Phaethon.
Why'd they take so long to kick in?
Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now. Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you, I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Let's wait until we're out of the hollow first.
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
True.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
Ooh.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
Hey, door's open.
The door's finally open.
That it is. That's all you gotta say? Nothing else to be said? Okay. We finna fight right here? Yep.
It's Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never went to wake up.
I feel like she should be more occupied with fighting than drooling over meeting Phaethon. Or realizing that she's met Phaethon.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Should it now? Is there gonna be any more dialogue? Nope. Alright.
There are more ethereals around.
Of course there are. There's always more.
Please be careful, Lord Phaethon.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
He's older now.
I've matured.
That could be one explanation.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
He could have matured, he could have grown, he could be older and slower.
Foe, that one.
What, Hugo?
Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
Why do you think we fight him?
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon. Evolve. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
Fine.
Are you tired? Do you need a
No.
break? Some
No.
food?
No.
Water?
No.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Just waiting for the dialogue to finish, then we'll interact with the console. Okay. Console time. You're blocked off by a complicated mechanism. But the door just opened.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So we gotta cover 3 different places.
So we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
I can take care of one myself.
Oh, then the middle schoolers go for the last
To
one?
me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Mm-hmm.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you, Vivian?
That's also true.
That's not it.
No, it definitely is. Okay, it's decided then.
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then...
Master Proxy does.
But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
Oh my gosh, grow
I
up.
really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
I don't think it's gonna work, Abby. So, if there are no objections, let's proceed with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as the leader, don't you? I believe everyone is well aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader.
Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you happy?
Clearly it doesn't, Miss Amby.
Lord Faithin, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment?
I'm fine, let's keep moving. As the proxy said, let's make it quick, friends. Are we gonna split into each group separately, or we just gonna follow one? Uh-oh.
Lord Faithin, there are too many ethereals here.
Okay.
We have to find a way to close that door and stop the ethereals from flooding in.
Anything else to say?
I've got this. There's no stopping me now.
Unless it's longer waiting for more dialogue. Okay, it's not.
Lord Faithin, I'll leave the door to you. Don't worry, I'll take care of these ethereals. I will not let these ethereals touch Lord Faithin.
I'll guess. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You gotta light up every single point. Older Pokemon games have long prepared me for this. It's so easy to do. Alright, I guess we gotta go this way now.
Lord Faithin, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time.
Okay. Waiting. Okay.
Sure enough, Lord Faithin and I share a deeper connection. Sorry, I hope I'm not being too forward.
You're being extremely forward.
Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Faithin. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
Only if you get knocked out first. I'm real.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real. See? You can even hold my hand.
Not only is Lord Faithin incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Faithin fan until my very last breath.
Well, make sure it's later than sooner. Why do you like Faithin?
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Faithin so much, Vivian?
Lord Faithin is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times.
How
The
and
deity
why?
who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but You really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you.
I want more context.
Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Not at all. Thank you for your support. Not a bother at
Of
all.
course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm
Probably
sure
fighting.
Envy will be able to manage.
Mm-hmm.
She's great at this kind of stuff.
But the other two.
As for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Well, they probably already have.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
Not a huge problem at all. All right, keep it up. You can stop that. All right, and a console.
The final step is to operate this console. Just like in the movies, bring down the lever with the decisive pull. Great, no monsters. Let's go meet up with the others now.
Meanwhile, on Lycon and Hugo's side, oh, they got to do it together too. Are they gonna be able to?
We have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just
Then do
this
it.
once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon. Even before it all fell apart.
Lycon is silent for a while, quite a while, seeming to be caught in some memories from long ago.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't
now.
think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's
See
a
that?
curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight, to restrain him, to stop him, and when necessary, to choke him.
Back to the present. After a bout of not-so-happy cooperation, Lycon and Hugo finally managed to deal with the mechanism.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you, not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
Your childhood friend?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
He don't want to be saved.
It worked.
All right, so are we going to meet up with everybody back over here? Yep, there they are. Hi, everybody. After a while, the team have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Clearly, this is all thanks to a certain somebody. I wouldn't have come in last place if you wouldn't have come in last place if you weren't so busy arguing. Four perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Phaethon and I, coming in first place is to be expected. Also, we're meeting up in the room right next door. Shouldn't last place treat everyone else? Alright, fair enough. Once we complete the mission, I'll treat the proxy to a meal. Since when did we agree to race? Everyone, the location marked in Bringer's notebook is not far from here. Let's move out. You hear strange noises coming from ahead.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. All right.
Vivian stumbles off with Lycon as if in a daze.
How does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
You asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago.
Did you kill her?
Vivian adores you. Whether you're Faithin or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left.
What, you planning on dying?
As pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I won't argue with that, but I understand where you're coming from. I can't agree with that.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So,
not necessarily.
I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind.
No, you're
They
good.
should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
Oh, now we play as them as they go off to their mission. All right, through a fissure.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
That makes
Careful,
sense.
everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
We need to get rid of these sacrifices.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You are from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Hugo takes one step forward, then walks over to Hartman's side.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside?
No.
My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body. Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Because he's playing Hartman?
Wasting your time on idle chatter. Why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Alright, keep it up. Vivian, we don't need to be attacking the same people.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops.
We could take them down. Tops tumble.
They've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. We have to catch up. We can't let them have the sacrifice.
All right. Fissure time. All right. Did we go through here? No, there's a way up and around. There. Stairs. Are we going to have to fight Hugo?
Hugo, don't make a choice you'll regret.
Hartman's mercenaries are quickly dealt with. Not surprising.
Oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo,
And?
stop standing around. Time for you to act. it. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
You. What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
I don't think so.
I don't really agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
Don't become the kind of person you hate.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
All right, we're fighting.
It's about time you kneel.
Nope, not at all. Oh.
Is that all?
No, still plenty more.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Definitely not.
Of course.
Trying to use the key attack, but it won't work.
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
Keep beating him up.
Cleanup's not finished.
There isn't, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart. Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Why would you envy the proxy, exactly?
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Faithin. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Faithin alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you...
Hugo's fine, I think. I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's not your fault, Vivian. But something isn't right.
No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have realized earlier.
Vivian quietly walks to the edge of the rooftop. She hesitates for a long time and finally looks down. Naturally, nothing's there.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
Perhaps he's still alive.
Me too. There's a chance he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety, I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Meanwhile, not far away stands a mysterious figure.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see, Lord Phaethon.
After exiting the hollow, Lycon takes his leave while Vivian returns to the video store with us, but for some reason she remains silent the entire way. Dots. Are you okay, Vivian? Lord Phaethon, fine. Just a little distracted. After what happened, you deserve some rest. Yeah, I need more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltists. From what I know about Hugo, he could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There's no need for him to put on such a show. And to deliberately use you as a hostage. But I don't think he ever intended to harm you. I don't either. What Hugo said in the end,
I don't know. Something feels off. And that business with the sacrifice core. Maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all this. I have a small request. It might sound a bit strange, but... Lord Phaethon, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I just... don't want to be alone right now.
Sure, of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable leaving you alone like this anyway.
Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Phaethon at all. If I wake up and find that everything was just a dream, how wonderful that would be.
Bury your tears in the past complete. Go back to your bedroom and get some rest. Alright. I was wondering what we're going to be doing next. Going to bed? Sounds good. So much happened. My head is a mess.
Better get some rest first.
All that's done. Cool. And then we still have Bury Your Tears with the Past, Part B. Once we get through all that, we will be done with the Season 1 epilogue and we can move on to Season 2. But I want to finish this up first, for sure. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. There's so freaking much to do around here. I definitely need a stick and a half episode. Check out Gravity Cinema. Why? Hold on. Achievements. Complete Bury Your Tears with the Past. A. Internet. Schedule. Intermission reverberation. Start tracking. Things have come to a conclusion, and life in New Eridu is peaceful once more. I should keep increasing my internet level, and maybe I'll bump into some new faces along the way. All right. Kind of makes it seem like maybe next time we're gonna be doing the... What would it be called? We would be breaking the ceiling. But yeah, I forget what it's called. Internet level. Okay, complete the Internet Reputation Rank Up mission. That's what it is, the Reputation Rank Up mission. So I have to do that. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a place listed where we're supposed to get everything done? Notifications, journey, internet level. Maybe I'm thinking of it like Wuthering Waves right now, because I was thinking it'd be like right here, but I think that's how Wuthering Waves goes. So new upgrades. So we gotta do the rank up, raise the level cap for agents, W engines, and bang boos, and complete the Internet Reputation rank up mission to unlock new difficult. Yeah, we just gotta do the rank up mission, which I'm not gonna do this time. I'll do that next time, but then that'll open us up to the second part of the Chapter 1 epilogue. Is there anything here that I need to pay attention to right now? Not really, no. Yeah, I don't think we're close enough to being able to do a signal search yet. We are not. Not at all. All right, so yeah. Things should be quiet again. I should keep raising our internet level. Yeah, that's what we got to do next. All right, well, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, which next time I'm going to be doing a half episode. And then following that will be a regular episode where I'll do the rank up. Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K wet working. The roaches get the rays sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.